It's your boy all.star geek here. I just want to do a quick movie review on the movie Dropped, or Drop. I call it Drop. I feel like that would be a better title, but that's just me. Anyways, I just wanted to say that this is a perfect movie for date night and for women that got out of a toxic relationship, because it kind of goes deep into that, like that sense of like, oh, I can't move on, or I'm a victim, or all this stuff. And the actress did a pretty good job to show like a woman that is struggling with herself, and it's like, you know what, I'm happy with my kid, I don't need anybody else in my life, because my past life, his father of the guy damn near almost killed him. So before I get too deep into it, spoiler alert. Okay, for those who haven't watched the movie, go watch it. It's really freaking good. The plot twist, chef's kiss. So after, in the opening, it shows how abusive her husband was and pulled a gun out on her and her kid and was about to shoot her kid. And through the whole story, they don't show the full scene just yet. They go into, like, you know, talking about how, like, the police report shows that she was the only survivor, her and her son, and that her handprints were all over the gun. And everybody's like, basically, like, it makes you think like, oh, she killed him. She shot him dead, and that's how she got away with it. And that's why, you know, that's why everything's happening to her. But then the plot twist of that version is that dude committed suicide. He shot himself. And so that's why she has all these, like, because she was basically like mad at herself for so long. Like, I could have protected my, if he hadn't shot himself, he would have shot my son. It was like a whole thing. You know, and then her sister, Jessie Quick from the CW universe of The Flash, if you know, you know, comes in, she's like, you know, I go on this date with this guy, like, just be, you know, fuck that guy from the past. Like, he's in the past, he's gone now, he can't hurt you. And she's like, you know what, I gotta get myself back out there, and so forth. The heavy foreshadowing that this dipshit brings, because he calls her by another name and goes heavy-handed, is like, you know, we're both on our first date. Enjoy the game. Like, very fucking foreshadowing. And that dude, apparently the guy she's on a date with, this gentleman has been he works for the mayor, he's been taking photos of corruption, like money laundering, all that kind of stuff. And this other guy right here wants him dead. So he has like a special bungalow seat that covers all the cameras, so nobody can see him. So on paper and on camera, it would show that she poisoned her date. She did all these things of her own volition. Like, she did it all because she wanted to do it. And so she's the scapegoat. And he's just like, I'm watching all this occur. I don't give a fuck. And the small hint that they have is like, dude, that guy's been staring at you all night. From the waiter. Oh, you know, that guy's date got pissed off because he kept looking at you and talking about you. Okay. And so I gotta say, out of context, this dude should have fucking left. This girl is making him look for things that are not lost. He is walking around like an idiot. Like, he's asking people for stuff that doesn't exist. Like, you know, she's leaving to talk to other guys, you know, flirt with other guys from his perspective. And I'm thinking, dude, if that was me, I would have been the fuck gone. Like, I don't know how to deal with this shit. But, you know, that was pretty interesting from my perspective. And so I just gotta say, this actor right here, I don't know why it reminds me of like an actual country cowboy version of Glenn Powell. Like, this is the city boy, you know, riding bulls, you know, pretty boy. And this guy's more like the rugged, like, I've been on the ranch for a while, I know my way, I know how to brand a cow kind of vibe. You know, is that just me? All right. And so, you know, little by little, she's trying to give hints. Like, so she is a manager or like a supporter of one of those like women bash shelters. You know, the women were beaten by their boyfriends and need a safe place, a safe haven to go to. So she tries to text them, and she keeps getting alerts like, don't do it, we got all the cameras. And the funniest scene to me is these prom kids, like, you know, taking a picture or whatever, and this girl's about to tell him like, hey, I need help, but he has cameras, so he's like, I would not tell them if I were you. And she's like, can I borrow your eyeliner? You want to borrow my, yeah, give me that. And so from their perspective, this is just a drunk, crazy, drugged out girl who's like, you know, messing up their day, their special prom nights. That was pretty funny to me from that perspective. And they're all like, oh my God, let's go. You know, that was funny. So it's a nice comedy, like, it has comedic elements. The suspense gets you until the very end. And I gotta say, I would recommend it, especially if you don't know what's happening going in. Like, it's a pretty good plot twist. And yeah, and so, you know, he has people go to her house, beat up her sister, kidnap the kid, and just basically be ready to murk both of them. And you know, she tells the guy, you know, the guy who was trying to kill him, like, you know, everything's on camera, like the poison you wanted me to do, I did the old switcheroo, like you drank it, like you're about to die. Don't worry, it'll be painless. Because that's what he said to her. He's like, don't worry, it'll be quick and painless. You won't feel a thing. He'll just die in agony in seconds, and that'll be it. We'll be done. So she tells him the same thing. He's like, oh, you bitch. Flips over the table, starts shooting at both of them. The guy, the date, comes in, protects her, gets shot in the stomach, and he's like, oh, I'm dying. Yeah, I feel bad, but I gotta go save my. Oh no, you go. Like, this guy is a fucking G. Like, this guy is just like super nice, like super accommodating to her. Like, not to be that guy, but he kind of reminded me of me a little bit. Like, I've been in the same situations when I was on a date with certain girls, and I'm like, flashbacks. So that was pretty cool. But again, I would recommend this movie. I would give it honestly a 10 out of 10. You know me, like I don't do movie reviews that often, but when I do, it's because I really enjoyed the movie. So as always, I've been your boy all.star geek, signing off. Remember, don't let your dreams be a movie in the big screen. Let it become your reality. For you are the actor in the movie production of life. Know your role and better yourself. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming back to my channel. See you on the next video.